Hello again and welcome back to another one, and today we'll be focusing on some juicy updates on the story we covered in the last video after Tyler the Creator landed in hot water for how his fanbase reacted to his tribute post to neo soul pioneer D'Angelo after he passed. And as predicted, it didn't take long for Tyler the Creator fans to attempt to deflect the backlash to Eminem's way. And as you'd see, some of them have been faking ignorance to the point that you'd believe Eminem never experienced any controversy, all to take away the heat from Tyler the Creator. And before we dive into the roasting session that's showing no signs of slowing down to the point that we got Tyler the Creator out here scrambling to delete his old tweets to cool things down, and also rapper Wale enjoying this moment due to his history with Tyler, at the latter part of the video we got another new music record, not just a hip-hop record for Eminem that was set a few hours ago, that highlights the longevity of Marshall Mathers, and we'll get to this later. And starting with the backlash that's showing no signs of slowing down for Tyler the Creator. To get you up to speed, Tyler posted tributes to D'Angelo after he passed and even highlighted just how much influence he had on his music, and his fans pretty much dismissed this, with some asking who is this, while others were requesting for music videos and the release date for his next album under the posts. And this sparked viral takes about how Tyler's fanbase hates black music, and in hindsight, Tyler's mistake was that he liked this post about how his fanbase hates black music.
Really? Oh, so that's how you're gonna play it. That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
And this led to viral think pieces about how he's responsible for cultivating this anti-black fanbase, and music fans pulled up receipts to back this up, like this one for instance, Tyler selling offensive merch to his fanbase in the past. And fast forward to the last few hours, the deflection brigade ran to his aid like bots who've been paid to do some damage control, but it was all in vain. Trying to blame Tyler for letting the edgelords in when Eminem is right there is a choice. And the way this was framed, you'd think Eminem influenced Tyler the Creator to sell merch that perpetuates racism to his fans, and users didn't hold back. Slim Shady is a fictional character, and M wasn't just a gimmick rapper like Tyler. He was rapping real ish that was going on in his life. Tyler acting National Socialist and selling racist merch isn't the same thing as what M did, dumb clown. And the fact that Tyler is catching hands on X and somehow Eminem is dragged into it to shield him has got some asking. Again, where's the correlation between them? Eminem didn't put on clown outfits and calling his people slurs. And more, I'm not one to defend Eminem, but Tyler was the pseudo-white boy edgy sellout. Remember when he had that one goat speaking with the voice of a black girl from the hood? And in this instance, the mission to use Eminem to take off some heat failed successfully. You sound dumb as F. You know Tyler is black, right? That's the point of this whole bomb conversation, about him being a sellout and distancing himself from black music for years, all while being problematic as F. Are you slow? He was selling blackface and Triple K merch, be for real. But this was even more disappointing coming from a Kendrick fan who should know better, knowing the amount of influence that Eminem's MMLP had on Kendrick Lamar and the controversy that it stirred. Y'all ain't have the same smoke for Eminem but wanna try and cancel Tyler the Creator every year. And this was met with disbelief. Y'all always trying to bring Eminem in ish that has nothing to do with him, when your fave is getting called out, skull emoji. Mind you, Eminem had the whole world trying to cancel him in the 2000s, so you make absolutely no sense. And the roasting session continued. Eminem, the guy that had several activist groups protesting in the streets trying to cancel him in the 2000s, that had Congress trying to censor him and even ban his music from everywhere due to his explicit lyrics, that Eminem? And of course, it was some users who read this and actually thought to themselves that this user was making sense. Like y'all always trying to cancel the black people, but don't want to cancel the white people. Make that ish make sense. And there were fans under asking for clarification on if this was actually about the Eminem that we all know. Are you talking about Eminem, the same Eminem who had protests in front of his concerts and Congress hearings? Perhaps it is some lesser known Eminem out there who has never faced backlash. And since Tyler the Creator used to diss Wale in the past, like unprovoked out of the blue in posts like F, I hate Wale, crap, and more still ain't ish, could totally become a failure, or like Wale tomorrow, gotta stay focused and brainwash more people. Like more unprovoked tweets from the past, I really hate Wale, so the fact that he's right before us on that list makes me really sassy and mad, like this mad. And now that Tyler the Creator is getting dragged and exposed for having a history of hating on black people, Wale took to X, shout out to black people who love black people. And when a user responded with, black people that don't love black people, any examples? This is for a school project, and we got this from Wale. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And users have been going viral, pulling up receipts of Tyler being quote anti-black and now crying about his fanbase hating on black music when he created them, like this one hating on Leon Thomas from the sitcom Victorious. And this one leads us to our next segment that's got fans shocked, as it has been revealed that Tyler's been scrambling, deleting old tweets. Got you. And this tweet about Leon Thomas has been deleted, for example, that sparked reactions like, Tyler deleting the F out of them tweets. He never did that, bro. It is bad for him. And that Victorious tweet that's now been deleted got thousands of users calling Tyler a Klan member. And he's also deleted his tweets about Black History Month when he revealed back then, I hate Black History Month. Why the F do you have to freaking separate dudes still? Oh, it is paying homage to our heroes. F that. Tyler deleted this just hours ago, since you know this goes against his recent quote pro-black rebrand that we've seen in recent years, and this blew up, that Tyler fan indirectly ruining his entire attempt at a rebrand. Oh, thank you. And like we pointed out earlier, this went viral. Posting Tyler liking the tweet was really the cherry on top. And since Tyler's been actively deleting old tweets that ruin his rebrand to quote Dr. Umar, he was tagged in this that blew up. We already got you on candid camera now, so you can stop with the deleting at Tyler the Creator. And the fact that he's been getting dragged to the point of resorting to deleting old tweets only fueled the fire, as users are now quoting this post from him. How the F is cyberbullying real? Dude, just walk away from the screen. Like, dude, close your eyes. And this quote went viral. After all these years of dudes bringing Tyler's past up to pack him up, they might actually succeed. This time, oh my god. And now we've got anecdotes in response to the Larry King interview that resurfaced.
Does society object to it?
Some, like people who live in caves and like are pretty bored.
Do you use the N-word?
Yes.
Now, that's an offensive word
to some people, to many people.
And in what terms do you use it?
I don't know, man. See, like, people have to understand I grew up in a different time, so where that word is just a word. It has no effect, but it is a double standard because there's certain people who will get offended if someone who doesn't have the skin tone of me says it, like, which is really weird, you know? Like, then they're keeping the original meaning of that a lot. I don't know how to explain it.
Well, if a white person says
it. Like if a white person says it.
Isn't it derogatory?
Like, it's derogatory because your skin isn't the same color as mine. But why when it's just weird that a lot of people still get, you know, upset with that. And it's like, I don't know, I think you give certain words power.
Are you saying it's just a word?
Yeah, like if you choose to be.
Is there any word
you could call me and I would not give a fuck.
Is any word that would bother you? Would the word boy bother you? If someone said, hey boy.
Not at all.
Wouldn't bother you? No word would bother you?
No.
So anybody could call you anything?
Yeah, I wouldn't care. All right, that's good for you.
My friend was a big fan of his 10-ish years ago maybe, and I hated him because of all the weird racist videos and posts she would show me that she thought was edgy. She ran into him at an airport, she's black, and he ignored her and gave all of his attention to the white fans. Oh my god. How could you, man? and some more receipts of Tyler hating on black people. Some black chick works here, affirmative chick, and this response went viral. Dude was calling people DEI hires before the term even existed. And we got more think pieces. A self-proclaimed, quote, changed black man who was being racist and misogynistic to his own people. He's mad that his predominantly white fan base ain't known nothing about his culture after appeasing them for years and curating an anti-black image, and made his stance very clear. And like I said, liking that tweet about how his fan base hates black music legitimized the backlash this time around. And things got too real this time, and people are in disbelief. I cannot believe Tyler, of all people, is deleting tweets. And for those making excuses on how people can grow and change, this time around people aren't buying it. I really don't know how you can grow if you don't address anything and then make song lyrics basically saying you can get away with it. That's not growth. You dudes just played amnesia. I think if he sincerely apologized, it would be different. And all of this to say that Tyler the Creator had way bigger fish to fry. All the years where he was worried about Eminem not releasing Relapse 2 and trashing his music, like even back in 2012, he knew he had bigger fish to fry, as seen in this post that has now resurfaced. I don't think the regular black youth F with Odd Future that led to takes like these today liked some Tyler's music back in the day, but I was actually a fan of Frank, Mellow Hype, the Super 3, the internet, etc. Tyler was the ringleader, but I wasn't checking for him. Even he knew he didn't have many black fans. Let's not rewrite history, cause it won't work. And fast forward to 2025 after his, quote, Dr. Umar rebrand. Now he hates his fan base, and users are waiting for him to take some accountability for creating them. And it turns out Eminem was wrong on 4. Tyler did create something. And moving on, we got a new record in music. After Dr. Dre and Eminem's Forgot About Dre surpassed 1 billion streams on Spotify a few hours ago. And all credits, this becomes Eminem's 14th song to reach this milestone on Spotify. All while Eminem remains the second rapper with the most songs to have reached this milestone, only behind Drake in hip-hop music. And this sparked reactions like 14 songs with over 1 billion streams for an artist that debuted in the 90s. Let's give Eminem his flowers while he's still here. And this is a new music milestone, as Eminem is now the first artist in history to have a song released in 4 different decades surpass the 1 billion milestone on Spotify from the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and now the 2020s. And it is good to see that fans still remember a certain narrative that used to be something. Eminem becomes the first artist in any genre to have a song released in 4 different decades to earn 1 billion streams, and people trying to tell us that he has ruined his legacy and his music isn't aging well, laughing emojis. And that will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.